today. My name's Suzie Dee, or Suzanne, whichever you prefer. My cat's just here. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the area of Brisbane. I actually live in Dakabin, so I can, in the middle sort of thing, of the Sunshine Coast and Brisbane. Gotta watch you don't run over his tail. So I hope everybody's well, and what beautiful weather we're having. My goodness, I've just had the door open because I'm expecting a parcel, and I'd hoped he'd come before I started my live, but no such luck. So it'll have to sit outside, and hopefully I can get on my little knee scooter and retrieve it. It's not too heavy. So it's a bit awkward because the driveway is on a slope, so it gets a bit precarious when you're trying to sort of edge your way down there to pick it up. But these things will come to trios. I'm learning lots of new things that I can do with just my one leg working and the other one on the knee scooter. So, but anyway, I hope everybody's well. Hope it's not raining where you are. As I say, it's absolutely gorgeous here in Queensland. I wish I could sort of get out a bit, sit in the sun, but the back step too big and this one's on a hill, so I can only open the door and just sit and look at the day. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go down to the craft desk, which now I've got my new glass mat. So we can show that off, and in July you will be able to buy it yourself. So demonstrators could buy it right away here this month, but you can buy it next month. So we'll just go down to the craft desk and see what we've got. All right, so I'll probably need to position this a bit too because I'm used to my other one. All right, so today, let's see if we can get it. Oops, it doesn't want to go. Bit of a malfunction there. Okay, so we'll probably have to sort this out a bit because it was all set up for my other one, and this one's slightly bigger. So we'll just have to how's that? Can you see? Okay, so what's happening today? This week I'm going to do cards on Mediterranean blooms. The paper is to die for, and the dies are just absolutely fabulous. So if you buy the suite of this, for the suite it's $145.50, and for that you get your stamps, your paper, your dies, and your gems, and a ribbon. So it's a really good buy. I like to buy it in a suite if I can, or bundles, because then you've got everything matching. So I've been looking on the internet for people who have a bit of inspiration, and I came across Jilly Bling. I think that's how you do it, Jilly Bling. This is the card that she made, this pop-up sort of card. So it sits like that. I've sort of changed it up a little bit, used different paper and that. So this is what we're going to make today. And not exactly the same though, put my own spin on it. This was the one I made to try out, which I always do, and it's got the sizes on the back and inside the back of here so that I know what I was doing. So that's what we're going to do today. Now I'll just show you the paper. Paper is just gorgeous. I'll just take it out. Of course, I've cut into it, so we've got all these bits. So we'll just move those out of the way. So you get 2 pages of each. So you've got here like daffodils, and then you've got this beautiful like terrazzo pattern on the back. It reminds me of the old Italian tiles. When we was in Greece, it was the same too. These sort of mosaic tiles. So that's the first one, and we've got our oranges and lemons. So you get 2 pages of each, and that's got a bigger pattern on it. So that'd be more a bathroom tile, wouldn't it? So we've got our lemons. What have we got underneath here? So on our lemons, on the B side, we have a smaller version, and then we've got all our oranges, and we've got little like stars on the back of that one. Oranges again. Now this one, you can actually cut out. There is a die that cuts out these oranges. On this first one, I actually stamped it and then coloured it with blends. So that's how I got that look on there. But there is a die that cuts out both the lemons and the oranges. And then again, you've got the tile type of pattern on the back. I'll put that way. But I actually love the tile parts of it. The B side of them as well. A bit more than I like the lemons and oranges, but they all go together absolutely perfectly. So it's brilliant. Oh, going all over the place. I should have left it till I got. So we'll put that away after. Put it over there. So this is what we're using this week. So hopefully I'll get 3 videos done. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for that. Good morning to you. And yeah, my recovery is going slowly but surely. So hope you enjoyed the video. So I've done a bit more than I usually do on this one because I'm waiting for the lady to come and do my housework for me. Right. No housework. And then I've got the lady coming to shower me. So it's a busy day today. My laundry's just arrived. A friend of mine did my laundry and my husband's just dropped it off. I suppose it's a bonus to having your foot broken, but it's frustrating that you can't do anything. Anyway, back to our Mediterranean blooms. You've got here some pictures, photographs of what you can actually make the card look like because the dies are absolutely awesome on this side. So at the moment we've got bundles are on special, so you could buy the stamps and the dies. So normally you get 10% off a bundle, but now you're getting another 10% off. So you get 20% off, which is, you know, fabulous. Who doesn't want to save 20%? It's a good deal. I'll just show you these dies because there's 2 lots of dies. It's a bit messy because of them out this morning. All right, so you've got these that actually cut leaves and flowers out. They're easy to pick up, the little ones. And this big one, I get the middle of it. So this is the middle of it, so that goes back in there. So this is fantastic because you've got the edge die here. Then you've got another one with like leaves around it. Then you've got the middle one that you can take out, which I've used today. So, and this one has got your leaves and your flowers and 2 dies that will cut out the oranges or lemons on the specialty paper. So we'll put that back. Now, what we're going to start off with today is, as I say, I've done a bit of pre-cutting and that because there was so much going on this morning. So the cardstock we're using is Daffodil Delight. So the the card base is 4 1/4 by 11. So this is this piece. So just fold it, crease it. So that is 4 1/4 by 11. Where's my bone folder? Ha ha. There you go. So we'll just give that a bit of a go over with the bone folder. So there's our card base. The next is we've got the movement piece. So what I mean by the movement piece is this piece here. So it goes like that. So that is this piece, and this movement piece is 3 by 9 3/4. Okay, this one is scored at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2, and this is exactly the same. So it's scored the same. I'll give it a good crease. There we go. So we got that piece. Now what I've done with this is what I'm going to use on the centerpiece. So I'll put that over there. So we've got our first lot of to cover the card. So the DSP to cover the card is 2 3/4 by 4, and then 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. So that's for our big card base. So we'll put that on. Get some glue. I go back to the specialist on Thursday and see the video. So hopefully it's all good news when I go. So I had these lemons because they can be directional. So I've had these going down. What? Where are you? I can hear him talking to me. What? What? I'll put these on. Now, we got some really good specials on at the moment. So as I said to you, you've got 10% off your dies, off your bundles for the dies and the stamps. So it's a good time to buy those. And also too, you've got 10% off our cut and emboss machine. So here's the mini. I love this one. I use it quite often for the small ones. So off this one, and then my big one's at the back. So I have to have it at the back because no room, and I can't water it, so I have to slide the chair to it. But that's another story. So yeah, so if you're looking for specials, and also starting in July, we've got another 2 kits starting. And kits are very handy for someone who really doesn't know anything about cards and wants to try it. The cards are quite reasonable, and you've got the kits, are very reasonable, and you've got everything in there that you need. So that goes like that. And I didn't do very well on. I should have gone the other way on the dies. What a dummy. Hey, that's trying to do things fast. So now I've got these daffodils for our movement piece. So that'll go like that on the card. Just bear with me, I've got sticky fingers. So come July, we've got quite a few specials coming on. As I say, the kits. And I mean, some of the kits are about $25. So, you know, for the whole thing, that's everything. Your stamps, your inks, little spot ink, all the card bases, the envelopes, everything like that. So that's all included in the kits. So now we're going to do this and put the glue on that. Get it straight. One thing about having the Tombow is it gives you a little bit of room to move it around. So, and we've got this one, glue everywhere. All right, here we go. I just love this paper. In fact, I don't think there's a DSP that I don't like. They're all beautiful. And some of them you don't really want to cut into because they're so nice. But we have to. Makes them even better when they're made into a card. You'll have to excuse my voice. It's a little bit gravelly. apparently one of my vocal cords isn't working properly. So I have to go and have speech therapy. Speech therapy at my age. I don't know. But as you get older, things break down on you, don't they? So this one now, we want to go here, and then it'll open up. We're stuck to that and it'll open up. So I'm going to put, don't want it all over there. I only want it halfway. So probably to about there. Because if you put it on all the way, then you're going to have no room. Oop. I've just put a bit on that edge too. So we want to get this so it's level. So about halfway across, and make sure it's straight. As I say, I got this card off Jilly Bling. I always like to give credit to the people that I get inspiration from, and she does some actually beautiful cards. So have a look at her site. The cards she made are just gorgeous. Now we're going to glue it down this end. So then we'll fold that in. And press it down. So then you've got a card. Morning, Margaret. How are you doing this morning? Lovely to see you. So we've got that. Yellow's quite bright, isn't it? And as I say, I've got my lovely glass mat from Stampin' Up. And as from July, customers will be able to buy it. Now, look at this. It just sticks there. And what a great way to hold your dies and your little bits and pieces, because they don't fly all over the place. It's cute. Get out. I know. So for the top part, I've done the orange. Okay. So what just went? At the end of my little tag off my mat. I'll get that afterwards. So I'm debating whether to put the orange on the inside there or on the front here. So which one do you reckon, that to put it on the front or on the inside? I've also got this piece which I thought would be nice, either on this or on the back. Under, it won't show much under there. So either inside or here, and put the little flowers and that on. So where do you think our oranges should go? Do you think it should go on the front or on the inside? Oh, that's fantastic, Margaret. Wonderful. Hopefully they can help you and not have as much pain. I'd share my painkillers if you want. I'll post them down to you. They give me some wonderful drugs when I came out of hospital. Nearly gone through them all, but I've got one packet that I'll give back to the doctor when I go on Thursday. So where do we think? Put it in the comments where you think we should have the oranges. In the back or in the front? What do you think? Any ideas? I'm going to put it in the comments what you think. Oh, that's good, Margaret. Very good. And I know what it's like to be housebound too. So in the front, you reckon? Okay. So we'll put that in the front. We'll put it on dimensionals. Yeah, I know what it's like to be housebound. At the moment, my son's got my car, so he can take me to hospitals and hospitals and physio appointments and that, because I can't drive with the boots on. So, and they only have one car, so his wife has that, so she can do her work and that, get James to school. So I've loaned it to them because I can't drive it, so it's pointless just sitting out in the driveway. So we'll take the backs off here. Which means I have to remind him too that he's got to take me to the hospital on Thursday. So he usually drops me off and then comes back for me when I've finished, because sometimes it's a while. Yeah, I can relate to that too, Margaret. At the moment, I can't get out the back because there's a big step down, and I can't get down it. I can go out the garage door, but the driveway's on a slope, and I'm at the top of the crescent on a slope too. So it means I can't go take Zeus out for a walk on his lead, which he'll start cracking up about. It's actually on the chair over here now, so hopefully he won't pull anything down again. But yeah, so I can't take him out the back, and he sits there and he talks to me because he wants to go outside. Then he'll come up and he'll pat me on the arm, and I can't do it. So he drives me crazy talking to me all afternoon because he can't go out. So now, so we've got that on the front. So we'll put this one on the back. Just get my silicone mat. Now with this one, because it's so fine, and trying to get glue on it would be a little bit awkward. I must get some these face sponges aren't really that great for the gluing, but we'll get one. So just do that and dab it on. It makes it easier. So this is copper. So it's actually from oxidized copper was the set that I got. And it has this, and then it has one that is sort of green and copper. So I'm going to put that like that on there. And then what I'm going to do is I cut some flowers out. Your two little dogs are with you. Yeah, he's got to be good today, hasn't he, after the other week? Oh, so I'm going to colour these in. For anybody who doesn't know that's listening, Zeus pulled the internet and everything down last week when I was in the middle of a live. He wanted to get up on top of the garage, the door rail, but he pulled all the internet and everything down, lost the internet, had to go back in and start the live, not all over again. I started it from where we'd left off, but yeah, talk about a mess. But luckily most of it was paper and stuff, and with a bit of flicking about I was able to pick it up. So I'm going to use dark lemon lolly for these. So just in the middle. And a bit of shading. Probably should have left it on the paper, would have made it easier to do. But I wanted to sort of get things organised. Before the cleaning lady comes. Mind you, I don't get her to do in here. Just the house. I mean, it's crazy enough in my craft room as it is. You're right there, Margaret. We love our fur babies. He disgraced himself, he did, didn't he? He's now sleeping, or making out he's sleeping. So this one's the light lemon lolly. So I'm just going to give it a bit of that. He sure disgraced himself. Let's hope he stays quiet or has a sleep. He hasn't left my side since I had the fall. I'll just colour these in. Probably got more than what I need, but better to have more than not enough, isn't it? And you can always use them on something else as well. Oh, Margaret, it's an absolutely fabulous bundle. And while you've got 20% off, so you've got 10% normally, then you've got 10% off the bundle. And if you demonstrate it, then you get another 20 or 25% off. It's just an awesome. I loved the blue tiles on it. It's very, very Mediterranean. I know when even UK actually, come to think of it, when we were in London and we went into Harrods, not to buy anything, but we went in for a look around. I think I bought a pen and a little bag. And they had that bluey sort of tiles too. And come to think of it as well, a lot of the old train stations, mind you, it's been 50 odd years since I've been in the UK, on 20 odd for when we went away. And they had the same sort of thing. So it was obviously that era type thing. It was you're waiting for your next quarter. I've just ordered some, and I put an order in this morning. Okay, so there we are. So now we've got to we're going to put some leaves on here with the flowers, but I don't want to. I'll put it there. I don't want to cover all of that up. I don't even know whether I'll use them. See what the flowers look like, hey? Where's my, oh, here they are. Thank you, Lynn. That's nice. I'm glad you like it. It's always hard to sort of think what you will put on it when you go to design it. You can get an idea from somebody, but you can't do it exactly the same. So I'm putting dimensionals on the large flowers because we've got large and small. That big one, that's a little one. And another big one. Hopefully I will get another one up tomorrow, being Wednesday. And then probably one on Friday. I might get Thursday. Don't go to the doctor's till 3 o'clock, sorry. I've got to have an x-ray first. I don't know. I'm thinking that's going to be a bit much. What do you think? But do you think we need the green leaves on here? Or is it going to be too much with the gold backing? Let me know in the comments what you think. It should come and be a difficult when you get older, Lynn. You're right there. How do you think that looks? Let me know in the comment whether you could, whether you think the greenery goes on, or should I put the greenery on here? Let me know what you think in the comments. 1 or 2. We could put that like that with some flowers, or the green on the copper. 2. So on there. Okie dokie. Margaret's not sure. No, I'm a bit the same. That's why I asked. But we got number 2, so we will see how we go. The glue's gone. Come on. Get me mat again. The good thing about this too is you can just peel it off. So when it dries up, you can just flick it like that. It takes it off. I'll just put a bit underneath there. I can get that there under the flower. Come on. There we go. Do another one. Go with Lynn. It's just I like to involve you in it when I can. So you get choice of where it goes as well. You get help me make a beautiful card. Okay, so we've got that there. Now, do I want another one? Even it up. Could do. Then it's even, isn't it? And I got my chamois with my glass mat, so I've been using that today, which is good. I like my Samson scrub, but that's just easy to use. I put it in a plastic container, and there we go. And it'll stay wet in there. So I just actually poured some of my drinking water on it. I'll have to do it in the sink. Odds are always better. Yes, they are. You're right there, Margaret. But I just thought that looked a bit uneven. So now we've got this. I stamped 3 times because I couldn't get it straight. So got just checking on you. I think we'll just put down the bottom or up the top. What do you think? Top or bottom? We could put it on an angle like that at the top. Or we can put it down the bottom. Let me know, top or bottom, what do you think? Bottom? Okay, bottom it is. I'll put it on a couple of dimensionals too, so it comes up sort of level with the go. Everything's sticking to me. You think the bottom too, Lynn? So bottom it is. I just put that there. And then I've got this one. Which I stamped over it. And then I put, "You're the best kind of person." So I put that like that. And I wanted to put that in there. But I think I'll put it on an angle. So I'll put that on there. So I'll need to come up with the card for tomorrow, won't I? You agree? Ah, that's cool. I'll put that in the middle there. Whoops, that didn't go in the middle. Should have put the white one on dimensionals, I suppose. Would have been probably a good idea. I don't want to make it that thick that you can't put it in the post. That's the thing. And just put that one across there. And that will close like that. So what I want to do, I wonder what it'll look like. I just had a no, not. I had an idea of propping that one up, but I want to put the ribbon there so it okay. Look at that, stuck to my finger. Yes, I have got that too, Margaret. I haven't looked at. Where did it go? I haven't looked at that yet. Here it is. But I haven't got the dies for it. I'm waiting for the dies, and then I'll use it. I think that looks all right there on the bottom to make it like a 3D effect. We put a can't do it up the top because I'm going to put the bow up there. There we go. Now we got to choose some ribbon. I haven't ordered that what's it ribbon too. That new ribbon that's out. Now, what have we got? So we've got one of our new ribbons, which is the pumpkin pie, peach pie. I was going to say pumpkin pie, peach pie. Or we've got our white ribbon that we can actually colour. or leave it white. What else have we got? I don't have a yellow one. I must buy some more ribbons. So I use that blue on there because I used the blue. Or we've got a white. Yeah, no, when I ordered it, I didn't even think I've got it here. But I haven't got the dies with it. So as soon as I get the dies, which should be here, ordered it today, could be here Friday, or if not Monday. So as soon as you have lots of ribbon, yeah, I must collect more too. So hopefully if I have it by Monday, then Tuesday I can do the butterflies. All right. So what ribbon do you reckon we need to have? We've got this white one that has the lines on it. Our pins. We've got the clear ribbon here. Or we've got peach pie. Which ribbon do you think we should use? 1, 2, 3. Let me know in the comments what you think we need to use. Oops. Well, that's good of you. It's gone down under there. That'll be something to crawl under and get when I finish the live. So, what's Robin? Peach? Peach, you think? Okay. Peach, peach. I'll put the pin back in it. Well, I was going to put the pin back in it. This is what my next door neighbour at Christmas, she made me a minty Christmas tree. And what she did, she used pins to stick all the minties in. So, of course, my son and I demolished that. But I thought, what a good idea for keeping your ribbon and putting a pin in the end of it. Just keep it on there. I'd never seen anybody do anything like that. It was really cute. Minties didn't last long, of course, between me and my son. He now is not coming home. He's going to stay in Hervey Bay. He's just got another job. Full-time job. Starts, I think, in a couple of weeks. He's got his medical on Thursday. So he'll be happy. So, I did say if he came home, he could stay with me. And they fall on the floor under my desk. Yep, that's what mine's done. I'll either have to, I don't think I'll be able to get down there with my boot. Scissors. It's hard enough picking things up. He's working for a quarry. So as far as I can gather, he's a truck driver and he does loading and got heaps of tickets and that. If it wasn't for his dog, he would head out to the mines, but He's had Marla from a pot, and she's got him through a lot of bad times sort of thing. I think she must be about 12, 13. So probably eventually one day he will apply to go to the mines. But at the moment he's just driving trucks, and it's a quarry type, like when you drive your trailer in and you can pick up gravel, sand and all that. He'll be doing that, but he'll also be, I think, filling up the cement trucks or something. You're telling me all about it, and I'm going, yeah, you know, over my head sort of thing, what he talks about. Oh, do you? Cheryl lives there as well. He's living in a shed at the moment. He's got his caravan, and he's actually living, somebody's charging him $250 to back his caravan into this big shed at the back of the property. So I'm going to put a glue dot on this. And he's got too many toys, because he's got his caravan, he's got his motorbike, he's got his boat. So he's got to have somewhere to keep all these things. Plus he's got all his furniture down here in Brisbane in a shed. Now we need some bling, 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 bling. Always got to have bling. See what we've got. Get rid of those. Yeah, so he's been up there probably a year, about a year now, I think. He came down at Christmas and stayed with me. It is a pretty colour, isn't it, Len? That's one of my new colours. So it's very pretty. Now we want some bling, don't we? So we've got this one. Put the glue dots out of the way. What did I do with them? I'm going crazy. Oh, there they are. I was wondering where I put them. Yeah, so I came down at Christmas time for a week and stayed with me. And it was funny because as soon as my cat saw the dog, it was held up and ran off into the bedroom, my bedroom, which is where he stayed for probably a couple of days. I put his food down and he wouldn't even come out and get his food. So every time I put his food down, then the dog would eat it. You know, a sister in Brisbane too, living at South Bank. Okay, South Bank's pretty. So, and then they started, he came out and he'd walk down the back of the lounge and the chairs to the little table by the window. So we got these pretty ones here. So we've got orange there, pink, green, we got those. We've got these ones, which are the pearls. So we've got pink. That looks like a pinky orangey, and they've got the little gold bits on the top. That might be all right. And we got the plain ones. So by the time he left in a week, Zeus was walking right in front of her nose and she would look at him, and then she walked straight to his bowl of biscuits and pinched a biscuit. And I thought, oh no, the dog's going to go crazy, because dogs don't like them eating, the food. So I thought, but she didn't. She just watched him. So I reckon if it had been much longer, they would have been mates. So this is what we've got. I don't think they'd go. No, they wouldn't go. So we've got these ones. We've got the pearl ones. We do have some dragonflies and birds there. I haven't even used that yet. We've got these, which are iridescent adhesive backs. So we've got a green and a white and a pinky colour. I don't think those would go either. So what do we think? 1, 2, or 3? What do you think? Yeah, I can understand that. My son's shocking with money. He keeps saying to me, how do you save money? Well, you go without things, don't you? 1. So we reckon number 1, the pills. Oh, forgot about those ones. So the pink or the orangey coloured ones? I don't know. Go with Lynn. You two are bouncing off each other, aren't you? Okay, so we've got this orangey colour, which I think would be quite nice. I don't think the pink or the blue would go. So I like the pearls, they're lovely. So we'll go with this orangey colour. I'm assuming it's an orangey colour. Yeah, I don't know Sydney neither. I went once when I was working for Telstra when I first came up here, and I had to do a course in Sydney. But about as much as I saw was the hotel. I'll put one up there. And where they held the course. That was about it. I know it was close to, I'll put one there to cover that splotch. Oh, go. Get out. I know it was somewhere near King's Cross, but that's about as much as I know. Yeah, I don't know Sydney real well either. As I say, that's what most I've been, and I've never been back. Okay, so I've got one on my finger too. Really not a smaller one, but one on that flower. Okay. So we've got that done. So this is our card. What do you think? I thank you, ladies, for helping me to design it. It's always nice to have the participation of people watching it. So that's our card for today. And this was the card that I did the mock-up from. of Jilly Bling. If you don't know her, go and watch her video. She's absolutely fantastic with what she does. Very experienced, I'd say. So we've got a copy. Well, not a copy because it's different. So we've got that one and that one. So that's our card for today. I'll just squash them. They will fit in an envelope too. I must start doing the envelopes with the DSP on it. Yep, goes in very well. Goes in. These are a bit. So I got pretty colours for when I went to. Thank you, Margaret. When I went to Officeworks I didn't want just plain white. I wanted something that was so on a blue card, blue envelope. But I must start putting the DSP on the back because that just lifts it to another. Yeah, hopefully I'll be there at 2 o'clock. I've got my shower lady coming, but I'm not sure what time she's coming to help me in the shower. It's horrible when you can't do things like just getting in and having a shower. I've got to wash my hair. My hair's driving me crazy. I've missed 2 hairdressing appointments because the day I fell, I had an appointment and I had to cancel it. So I made one for another 6 weeks. And of course, with having the operation, I had to cancel that one too. So I haven't been. I'll just put you back up to where. That's better. You can see me now when I'm talking. So, yeah, so it's got in a bit long and a bit sort of straggly. It's still got a bit of shape to it, but I probably won't get to the hairdressers now for another 4 to 6 weeks. I'd like to thank you, ladies, for watching my video. If you can give me a like or a share, or if you can subscribe to me, I'll be really excited for you to do that. And I thank you for all your comments and helping design the card. So thank you, ladies. You have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you at 2 o'clock. You enjoy your day. Bye.